Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated." Over the past few decades, America has made a solid effort in order to prevent extinction, protect the habitat of certain species, and somehow minimize the negative effects that humans have on animals. However, there is another problem which has not been paid enough attention to: owning exotic animals as pets. Although owners and onlookers of exotic animals may believe that owning a wild pet is harmless, it is definitely a practice that should be prohibited. Owning an exotic animal is unethical because living conditions often grow poor with the care from their owner. These animals are easy to purchase as young babies when they look just so innocent and cute, but as they mature, the animal completely transforms. It becomes larger and much more powerful. One area an exotic pet owner can struggle in is the food supply of their pet. For example, an adult tiger can eat up to 60 pounds of fresh meat in a night. Another example of a wild animal's tendencies is shown through the monkey, a popular exotic pet, who often bites to establish dominance and can be extremely destructive to its surroundings. When owners can't provide the sizable requirements that their unpredictable pet desires, some owners may attempt to change the animal's natural behavior. Sanctuary owners say those tactics include confinement into small enclosures, chaining, shocking, beating, and removal of teeth and nails to prevent scratching. Another option pet owners may consider when they come to realize that they can no longer take care of their pet is giving them away to a different home. In this situation, it's difficult to place the animal in an appropriate living space. One cannot simply call the local animal control for a large wild animal. Most local animal control is not trained to handle such situations. Most zoos are always at their capacity for animals, and putting those animals back in the wild is out of the question. Events such as this often end with the animals being killed due to the fact that there is nothing else to do. Individuals may argue that some people with exotic pets actually do take sufficient care of the animals, which is true. However, this does not mean that the animals are better off in captivity than in the wild. One owner, Matt Joseph from Ohio, keeps 10 exotic felines on his 30-acre ranch, which provides each animal with an 1,800 to 3,200 square foot enclosure. Joseph says, "I go into cages with them. I lay with mine. I sleep with mine." However, Matt Joseph observes how an owner cannot provide the same benefits as the wild can. He stated, "Not even myself, much as I love and enjoy them." By Joseph, who owns and loves exotic pets, believing that the keeping of these animals is wrong and that the wild clearly handles them better, it displays how owners can see their pets' needs and how they are disappointing them. Exotic animals kept as house pets are a hazard to people surrounding the exotic animals. In 2009, longtime exotic pet owner Kelly Ann Walls was mauled and killed in front of her neighbors and children by her pet black bear while cleaning its cage. This tragic incident illustrates how wild animals are dangerous, even when handled by professionals. Although the chance of injury decreases with a professional animal caretaker, it definitely still looms over the situation. With a wild animal as a pet, no one can be fully safe. By adopting the wild animal, death is always a possibility. Exotic animal owners may argue that it's their lives that they're risking, and that they can freely choose how to live their lives the way they want to. However, the problem with that logic is that owners are not the only ones being attacked. For instance, in 2009, 2-year-old Florida girl was strangled by a 12-foot-long Burmese python, a family pet that had gotten out of its aquarium. That same year, a Connecticut woman was mauled and disfigured by a neighbor's pet chimp. The chimp and the snake in these articles attacked a person other than the owner, which is concerning because people who freely choose not to own exotic animals or have no say in the presence cannot live in peace and comfort in their own homes. Individuals disrupt the course of nature by taking in exotic animals as pets. They endanger themselves, others, and especially the animals. A. Milne, author of the children's series Winnie the Pooh, states, "Some people talk to animals, not many listen." That's the problem. I urge you to look past the fantasy of owning an exotic animal and see the grim reality. Thank you for your time.